Okay, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? This your Roving Reporter, LC the one, baby. LC the one to be exact. That is. Uh, just got through drinking a bunch of water. But listen, man, real quick, I know y'all see the title of this video. Um, and this is my reaction to what Stephen A. Smith had to say about, the Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury trilogy fight that's going to come up in July of this year. And basically, Stephen A. Smith is well, really Max Kellerman. He was saying that Deontay Wilder pretty much won't have a chance because fighters that come back in a rematch type of a fight, uh, they normally don't have success. After taking a loss. But the point that he didn't point out is that uh, Tyson Fury had already took a loss in the first bout, so they even now. They 1-1. Okay, so this right here, I mean, this kind of remind me of the, I think with Oscar De La Hoya. He went back and forth with somebody too. The Roberto Durant series, Hector Camacho. I think he fought like somebody like 3 times, Pernell Whitaker or something like that. So to me, this really is just building up the sport, the heavyweight division again, because, as you know, the heavyweight division has been lacking for a long time now, and they really haven't had no top contending fighters besides, minus the years of Lennox Lewis and, it was a few more, like the Klitschko brothers and stuff like that. The heavyweight division has had a void, man, for a very long time. And, this just bringing it back because, as you know, it's been all welterweights and stuff like that, man. Like, Floyd for years, man, middleweights and stuff like that, that been keeping the sport of boxing going, and then when they had to integrate with the UFC, that kind of buzzed it and stuff, but without Floyd, it's a big loss in the world of boxing. So, basically what Max Kellerman was saying, he was saying that, we gotta keep pushing this damn thing up, man, because it keep coming down and stuff he did. But basically, what Max Kellerman was saying, he was saying that I don't know if Deontay Wilder's gonna have success like that because he's not a boxer. He's a one hitter quitter type of boxer. He hits you one time and that's it. Basically in a nutshell. And I really didn't know too much about Deontay Wilder because I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't really keeping up with the sport. Besides, like what was going on in the middleweight division and welterweights and all that stuff. I knew about all those fighters, but it wasn't no heavyweights. Minus the Klitschko brothers and stuff like that, man. After they little stint, for a while, they period. But Deontay Wilder brought the sport back, man. He was knocking dudes out, man, left and right. And you know, he said coming into this fight, I don't think he really was prepared because he had a couple of bouts before fighting Fury again. I think he fought Ortiz or something like that for the second time or something like that. So that kind of probably took a toll on him. He probably wasn't ready because this fight was kind of rushed. It wasn't like a real long period where they really could train and all this and that. So it was a lot of factors that go into, why he didn't win the fight. And then he said he came into the fight, he was a little bit heavier. That's what Max Kellerman was saying and Stephen A. Smith. Especially Fury. They said Fury was really overweight. But he was moving good. With that weight. So he came up to this heavyweight division. I think. Because he was in the middleweight division. I think I didn't know too much about Tyson Fury into the bout, but the second bout, both bouts. But um, he's a big dude. He's very tall, a giant. And he can swing. He got accuracy too. He's not too bad of a fighter. His reach is incredible. And he was connecting. He was landing. His accuracy was pretty good. But man, I think it's gonna be a different tale to tape. And to make it fair, I think Deontay Wilder may have to, uh, he may have to get a little bit more bigger, because he was like 30, 40 pounds lighter than Fury, and those punches was taking a drastic toll on him. But Fury No, I think his gloves weren't wrapped too tight because he was really hitting that boy with his fist. 'Cause they were showing a lot of videos and they were showing that he was hitting him in the face with his fist, man. So it wasn't really fair at all. But I think in the long run, man, this gonna be a hell of a fight, man, coming up. I wouldn't count Deontay Wilder out, man, because he really won boxing. He said his legs was gone. You got to credit that to that man because he is a devastating puncher. And uh, I think the next fight we gonna see all that. You know, it's gonna really be a brawl between these two. He gonna switch up his styles and stuff. He know he going with a different camp. So yeah, I had to drop my jewels on it. I gotta get back upstairs, man. It's your homie Robin the Porter, LC, the one baby from the break room. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. NBA action is fantastic. Cheers.